going to be here today commentating with Marcus. What up, Marcus?
What up? Hello, hello. Good
Our
afternoon.
judges for today is going to be Shuya from the Up and myself. We are at CHANG International. Pretty good, good circuit. I do believe it's going to be a fast track as well. While we take, gonna have that really speed initiation for the side flip. There's that full switch back you'll see, and coming out of that, all of those zones up to outside zone where they need quick transition. Really good battle. I know a lot of teams also showed up, so thank you for the guys showing up. Without further ado, let's take a look at that. I have a lot of Byron, and we're gonna complete. We're at home. Given maybe a bit shorter for you. We Alex that is gonna first with the Byron, then we have Anthony also Big, then Jason with the Byron, and finally drivers are still practicing right now. We're gonna
Yes. Yes, been watching the drivers. Looking at the drivers today. Been watching some of them. They look like they're getting ready. Looks like they're practicing. Most of them looking pretty locked, pretty dialed here for the day.
grab our first driver here on the line. Them. Oh, that's a practice. Right? It's Alex with the.
Yeah, Alex has got a buy. I'm not sure what our Corvette man there is doing. Actually, let me do this so I can see.
Everyone watching this, like, subscribe, participants, and getting the Drift Championship, World Championship.
Hang on a minute. Looks like the guy in the Corvette's not sure what's going on here. Could be the track cleared.
Alex, that is, or I think in first position. Got it easy. No. Points for Alex. The Byron.
In the lead with 3 points. There's 11-point difference between the top 3 here today. It could get really interesting as the day progresses. It's going to start out easy for most, I think, here, but that's just giving them pretty much a warm-up lap to get the feel and shake the nerves here on the stream, you know. Here we go. Alex sending it down, going through the first outer, first inner, coming to the second, going to the third, looking nice, looking real good, coming to the inner, coming in, see if he can catch. This was a tough one. Here we go. This wall, oof.
Oh, he's
showing us how it's done. Showing us how it's supposed to be run. Yes, the ideal run. Very good stuff. Very good.
Always easy when it's all those zones.
Yep.
I want to make sure drivers lock up to the off.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Okay.
Answer here coming in. Out. Boys here, Alex takes it.
Yes, yes. Pretty sure Alex is going to be moving on there with that.
Next
But
participant
got one of our Australian boys
against Peg. Here.
I haven't seen the Anthony and the coming to the server that they say he's not coming in, but if we're talking about Anthony Norfolk here, I think from AOM, I don't see him here in the server. I think we're gonna have another buy run here with Mr. Peg. Guys coming in from Australia or down way down south, down in Australia. These boys stay up late or get up super early to come and hang out with us. We're super honored for that. Appreciate you guys. Much love. Yep, that's what I was thinking too. I don't see no Norfolk. Peg, one of the New Zealanders or Australian?
It's New Zealand, man.
Hey, they're confusing. Either way, they're a good group of guys. Whichever. Here we go. Coming to down. Coming to initiation. Here's the first outer, first enter. Second outer. Going to that third. To the second enter. Fourth outer, looking good. Coming to the third enter. Fifth. Could have went a little deeper there, but it's okay. Just a vibe. Playing it safe on the wall on the vibe. Put a little angle into it, but it's just a vibe again. Playing it safe. He made it around the track. GG's. GG's, Peg. Pretty sure we know which way the judges will go there. I think the light truck should have got the win.
Light truck should have got the win.
Yeah, Frankie.
We are waiting on the results here.
Yeah.
Am I better now? Can you guys hear me well on the stream?
Hit him in the chat, guys. Next up, we should have our next buy run of the day. Yeah, this top 32 will go quick, which ain't nothing wrong with that. Should have Frenchie, Mr. Gote.
Got Jason on the line here. Fine.
Frenchie on the buy. Let's see how Frenchie's looking here on this course. Another solid driver. He's been around this for quite some time now. I think he's competed in a different car, qualified in one car, competed in something the first. Likes to change it up. It's nothing wrong with that. Here we go. Lights are rolling. Frenchie's on his way. Coming down the line, coming to the 3 cones. First outer, here he goes. First enter, looking good. That second outer, going to the third. To the second enter, coming to the 4th outer, looking locked. Looking good on that enter. Here we go. Another one could have been a little deeper there, but it's okay. Playing it safe. Oof, about straight in there. Oof. Hopefully don't do that in battles today.
I was about to say, he almost stalled it there.
Yeah. Yep.
Good initiation. Yep. Really locked in for that switch up and down. Locked in as well, all the way inside. Really close to dropping the tire, but he pulled back up. Safe. All it missed.
I don't even know why we're paying the judges to do these buy runs today. I mean, jeez. Come on.
We can see our here.
It's like a Mr. The Dirty Stang in the Stang. I wonder today if we'll see a lot of that. Guys playing it safe on the wall, or if we're just going to see some that just with the full commit as the Dirty Stang takes off here, going to the initiation, to the first outer, coming to the first enter. Second outer, looking a lot. Third, real nice, deep. Good on the enter. The next outer, nice and deep. Nice and deep on the enter, deep on the outer. He comes to the wall. Oh! Nice! Let's go! Yeah!
Throwing that 360.
Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. Let's do it! My man needs to hop out of the car right there and just drop the mic and walk away. Hit him with the bow. Yes, the X factor there was pretty high, boys. Good stuff. Fun stuff there. Let's go. Yep, yep. How long? We about ready?
Hey guys, we are back here. Group of the bracket. Just I'm passing it to you. I think you got a special guest for us.
So yeah, today we're bringing in Mr. Danique Retro. Do a little quick interview with him, talk to him, see how he's feeling. Danique, I know you're fourth in the points today. I know the top three are tight. How are you feeling? Do you think you can close in on them guys? Do you think, we got the round today and we got one more in 2 weeks? How are you feeling for that?
Well, I mean, for today, for Chang, I'm feeling pretty good. I mean, like the last time I drove Chang was in CSG, and I placed like top 8, so I didn't do too bad. But I definitely think I could do better this time. But yeah, for the points race, honestly, I think I could definitely close in as long as I just stay consistent because I'm coming off that second place from last round, so I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good.
Good. Well, you look good in practice. I've watched you throughout, and we watch you anywhere else. So good luck today, and have fun, bud.
Yeah, man. Thank you.
Yes, sir. See.
Sonic is going to be the first one going with a Byron up there as group. We're in the bottom left corner, group B, going with Donic. Then it's going to be Askew against Vibes. Then Anthony with the Byron and closing it with Kyle with a Byron as well. I think we got drivers already ready on the line. Supposed to be. Make some noise in the chat if you can hear me well, if you think this shit is good. Like,
I keep telling him I'm gonna strap the mic to his head. That way, so when he moves away from it, it won't go away. We'll always hear him here. There we go. Alright, Mr. Retro coming out the start lights. Here we go to the first outer, looking good. Coming to the first inner. Looking good there. Coming to the outer. Second inner. Here we go. Looking deep. Looking locked. Said he's placed 8th here before. Look at him. Put the wing right on the wall. You know he could knock a drink can off of it if you set one there. Very nice. Nice. Very good stuff. Let's go, Danique.
Really good job here, Donic.
It's gonna be interesting battles later on the day, I think, with him and a few others. By the way, it's looking good. Looking good. We'll let the judges make their decision. As said, with these buy runs, pretty easy what they got to do there. But it happens.
Pretty straightforward. Get to the good stuff. But now the actual battle.
Oh, here we go. First battle. Here we go. Let's go. Hit in the chat for the first battle of the day. We got Kyle going against Mr. Askew. Kyle's going to be chasing Askew here. See the lights moving. Here we go. First battle. Here we go. Coming out the gate. Coming down. Here we go to the initiation. Kyle's playing a little safe on it. Oh, here he goes. He's putting it on the pocket there. Falling back a little bit. Askew's just taking and carrying it down the track like, hey, I'm here, bud. Kyle's trying to catch up with the inner, coming to the outer. Let's see how we do with this wall. This is going to be, Askew hit. Almost caused not a straight, but it was close. Let's see what the judges think when they go back and look at it. Uh-oh.
Yeah, Cal was kind of far away all the entire battle here, but Ash
swapping around, re-racking here. We'll let the judges look at that first run. Get them ready for the light. Excited to see battles, boys. Let's go. Here we go. Swap them around. Gonna put Askew in the chase of Kyle. Both the S15s going against each other here today. 2J powered and RB powered.
Oh, Vibes can.
They got that big old Wang out here representing Forest Wang, Let's go. Lights moving. Here we go. Drivers off. Askew into chasing Kyle. Here we go. Coming down. 3, 2, 1 to the first outer. Coming to the first inner. Askew was there. Backed out a little bit. Coming back up on him. Right there. Ooh, little tap to say, hey, I'm here, bud. Let's go. Send it. Fell back a little there. Keeping it going here. Coming up on this wall. Oh, and Kyle had a ugly straight in there. Ooh, big straight, and we'll see what the judges say here today.
Both driver kind of made the same mistake,
GG's from both drivers. First battle of the day. I know that's got to have some nerves on them. Shake those nerves out here.
Got both drivers that made the same mistake here on that last wall.
By the way, shout out teammate Wolf. Been helping me out with my VR. Really good guy. Helping out with the settings, getting me everything set. No stutters, but overall real good. Really good here today. Make sure y'all hit that like, subscribe on the YouTube. Letting these judges discuss this is what they want to do here. If they want to do for me, if it was my choice, I'd have to lean towards Askew. He did bump the wall in his lead, but he didn't straighten out. But I'm just a commentator here. We'll let the judges do their thing.
Yeah, OMT.
Just glad to know they're having to do some work here.
Send them back. OMT.
Click the old like and subscribe for the stream. Heck, even come join us in the Discord. We like to drive. We random. Oh, looks like we're OMT. Looks like we're going to re-rack it back up here. Alright, alright. I just might want to see it again here. They're getting excited for their first battle. We both did have some mistakes, but like I said before, I'm just commentating. We'll reline them back up, get ready to do it again. Kyle back chasing and Askew here. Here we go, lights are lighting up.
Right.
Oh, excuse me, it's the door.
Okay. See that going.
What are we doing here? Are we?
Drivers have some technical difficulties here.
And looks like we're having brief moment. And maybe, here we go. There we go. Here we go. Lights are lighting up now. And Kyle's coming in on the chase of Askew. Here we go. Initiated to the first into the first enter. Go up to the second outer. Third outer. Coming to the go. Dark stream. I looked away from the screen for 2 seconds and lost where I was. Oh, a little tap there from Askew on the wall right. I don't know if he did that over or right after the finish. Let the judges be the deciders on that as we swap them back around here.
Really see what Askew was okay, but Vibe is my was there on the wall, but gonna get ready for that second leg.
Driver's back to the line here. It's like a lovely day there in Thailand. Big CHANG. Get the drivers lined up. Looks like we got them at the line.
See that?
Lights lighting up here. Let's go. Here we down to the initiation, to the first outer, to the first inner. Ashley putting it right there with him. A little separation. Oh no, little tap there to say I'm here, right still with you. Let's go. A little set there, catching up, reeling him in. Miss coming to the wall. Played it safe. Looks like that time. Good runs, good runs.
Really good run from both drivers. It's really unfortunate that both tap from right before.
Stream, I don't know if you're in here. I can't hear you if you're talking though.
Got one answer here, one for Vibes.
We'll let the judges decide what we have here. Everybody's having a lovely Saturday.
2 for Vibes. 3 for Vibes. Unanimous decision. That's really unfortunate. As you hitting that wall, really good show from both drivers. GG. Moving on, top 16. Maybe Anthony with the Byron. When it's Anthony with the Byron.
Yes, Hashira Anthony Taylor up at the line here in his A90. Lights go off. Mr. Taylor, here he goes. Send it down the track here. Coming into the initial first outer, to the first inner. Coming up to the second outer, to the third. Up on that second inner here. A little shallow at angle. It's okay. Whoa! Car in the middle of the track. That was an interesting obstacle. Good job on Anthony keeping it going.
What happened there? Whoa!
Whoa! Looks like we still have a car on the track, guys. Car on the track. Wow.
And like a crash, we didn't know.
No, I think that looks like that might have been Askew still sitting on the track. Was still sitting in the track for some reason. Wasn't sure there.
Well, at
But
least,
either way, I mean,
Anthony didn't crash his car, so Byron that was frustrating.
yeah, yeah, for what it was, I mean, wow. Sorry, Anthony, we won't let that happen again, sir. I will make sure track is clear. Jeez. Yeah, we got coming up here. Excuse me. This twin away. Here we go. Looks like we got old Mr. Kyle. Looks like 2 Corvettes going to be playing here momentarily. Vet on vet violence. Chevy on Chevy violence. Another battle. It's all be interesting.
Got Kyle in the lead. The EFT playing against Diaz.
Two yellow Corvettes. Here we go. Sending it off. to the second outer, third.
Banana dance. Huge
Yes.
correction.
Yes. Oh. Is that the straight man from Diaz? Coming.
Oh.
We having a boxing match, boys. They got the gloves on today. Let's go.
What happened there, man?
Yeah.
Right here. Fouling the lead. He has his face. Holding the seat. Perfect. Foul also. Point down.
Mm-hmm.
Hitting.
Switch them around. This would be good. Could be. Kyle in the chase. Let's go. Bet violence.
Kyle is testing here. I between his feet on the door. He has his locked in.
Big correction out of Kyle. Chris. Let's see what we do on this wall. Oh, Kyle shut it down in the chase. Interesting. We'll see what the judges have to say about that. Oh, that was quick. Dang. Let's go. Yeah. Be his crypto. Yes, sir. GG's out of both, though, for sure.
There's in the chat. It's going to be an unanimous decision. He takes it and moves on to top 16. Full drivers.
Mm-hmm.
Group by group. already halfway through. ESDA. Drivers secured their spot in top 16. Some added pretty easy with Byron. Some battle it through. I'll tap. On next participant. Also with the Byron.
Not yet.
Actually, that is second on the season leaderboard. Ben, I think,
Yep.
on fine, ready to go.
Let's go. Send them. Lights are on. Drivers off. Here we go. Here's the initiation to the first outer. First inner. Looking good. To the second. Third outer. Filling in nicely. Second inner. Fourth outer. Looking good on the third. To the fifth outer. To this dangerous wall sixth outer. Very nice. Little angle to that. That's fine for the bye. Oh, very nice. Very nice. Very good. Very good.
But yeah, that was a Byron.
Mm-hmm.
Smooth with it.
From
Really consistent. Goal. Closing all
Committed.
that gap
He's
on
fully
the
committed.
wall. Yeah.
Commitment is big.
Yeah, the judges submit their answer before Camacho. That's fine. We can move on next battle here.
Yeah, so moving right along. That's what I like. They already know what the. Oh yeah, old May 8-6 and Big Man JP. Let's go. Another battle of the. Actually, it's a battle of the RB S15s this time. RB World. You got, looks like Big Man JP chasing May here. May part of the Shadow Realm boys. That's our May 8-6. Wait on the judges to get ready here. We'll see some lights in action. Let's go, sending them off. Here we go. Big Man chasing May coming in. Wow, May is taking off here from him. It's like Big Man struggling to try to keep up with May. Coming up to that second inner. Struggling, he kept caught up to him, but he had to do some work. Oh, looks like there he comes. Big corrections though from him. Big corrections. Oh, really far ahead. Look out. Look out. He's trying to overtake. Hey. It happens to the best of us. So that's
Yeah, we really saw that Mai has been locked in and big from the start trying to close that gap. The off tempo for others on 3. He finally got back, he was hacking it. Missing the tempo unfortunately for that all grind. Let's see how he does.
flop him back around here.
Big man in the lead.
Lights are going down. May 8-6 chasing big man here. Let's go. Coming down the track. Coming into that first outer. May playing it a little safe here, looks like. Big man with a nice looking lead out front though, for sure. Ooh, looks like he's a little missed that inner there, which is okay. Yankees. Coming up to this wall. Oh, thought May was going to do the overtake as well. Oh, good looking battles overall. S15 Slaughter. I'd say with, I don't want to say, I'm not a judge here, I'm just commentating today. From what I've seen, it looked like Big Man had some pretty big corrections there, so missed a few on his lead too. Overall, good runs.
Yeah, and it does look like we
See what
started to
good.
get some answers here. One for my
Nice.
my it's gonna be an unanimous decision. Some judges were watching replays. But Mai's gonna take it. Moving on, top 16. Big man, thank you so much for showing up, doing the show.
But
GG
thanks, Big
Poachers.
Man. Yep. Just come back next round, Big Man. Appreciate you, bud. GG's, May.
Gonna do these steals with a Byron.
Please don't forget to clear the track, May. So Mr. Steels can do his job. Ashira Steels to the line. So we got lights moving down. Here we go. Off he goes. Let's go. Send him. Coming down. Come to the first outer, looking good. To the first inner. Second outer, looking nice. Fully to the third. Second inner, looking good. To the fourth outer, filling it. Nice on the third. To the fifth. Coming up to this definitely wall sixth. Very nice. Very good looking run. These Hashira boys are looking locked today, as they normally do. Very solid team of drivers. He brought it all the way back. Let's go. Yeah. Oh, and into the wall. Oh, that was the last of the for that one, was it? Or yeah.
Alright, we'll be right back.
All right.
Oh yeah. Okay, guys. What we're gonna do, like Marcus and I, we're gonna come in your chat, and I'm gonna mute you guys. You can still talk between you, but I won't be. Marcus, you good with that? We're gonna go. Okay, we'll just do all of them together. We're gonna go back. All right, guys, we are back. Sorry for that little technical issue we had there. We're gonna be moving on here. Next battle, we have Jade up with the Byron. Okay, see how he does. Scraping the wall. All right, so yeah, that's gonna be Jade up taking it with the Byron. We are gonna be continuing here with our start of game. Ready? A lot of drivers have secret spots so far. We got Alex and Peg that are in the top 16. We got Jason and Stang also secret spot in the top 16. Donick with Vibez and Anthony Diaz that are already in. As we're closing up on the right side there. It's gonna be the last group. Top 22, round 3. In 2 weeks, we're gonna be meeting again for the final round of that spring season. We're already working, trying to look out for partners for our summer season. If you're interested, that is good to see you in the end. Join our Discord, GG/EFTriff. And if you enjoy the stream, guys, leave a like, make a subscribe. It means a lot to us. We're trying to grow the channel, trying to make better, bigger events for everyone. I appreciate all the support. Line, ready to go. Santos in the lead going against Dutton. Green. Really, from the start, we always see a good gap against Dutton. Close that gap coming on top. Going through the wall, he had to compromise. And good lead overall from Santos. Let's see how Dutton can get the lead this time. Oh! What a crash. Yeah, Dutton also really fast from the initiation, but we see that Santos managed to close that gap. Really good mimic. Unfortunate, should be the crash. It's an automatic 0 for the judges when something like that happens. Already have 2 for Santos. Santos takes it on. Next battle here, top 32. That's Suzuya. Byron, so pretty easy for him. Suzuya from the Ashira team. They've been representing these guys. They are all in the top 10 for that season. I think they're 3 or 4 for the same team. We even add Edgar coming in like underdog last round, takes it, win the entire run. So yeah, the Ashira team, you gotta be careful with these guys. with the Byron. Let's see how he does. Really deep on all of these zone. He's a really good driver. Suzuki takes it. No surprise. These drivers, we're gonna have Trab in the S15 with another Byron. If you're just joining the stream, you're at the right time because we're about to hit that top 16 and it's gonna be crazy battle, guys. Let's see how Mr. Trab can Oh. Sir, Trab moving on, top 16. Marcus, you're right. So that completes the top 32. We're gonna take a 2-minute commercial break. We'll be right back for the top 16. Don't want to go anywhere. Alright, we are back here. Top 16. On 3. Marcus, you have a special guest for us? Sir. He's not scared by the point, guys. You hear it. You heard it. Top 16 with Alex in the lead, going against Peg in the chase. See that.
Good one to start out the top 16 for the day. Drivers coming down for the first outer, throwing it in for initiation. Peg coming in, putting an easer in on the floor here. Alex putting down an amazing lead run to Peg to chase here today. As always, good show here. Coming into this 5th zone. Here we come up to the 6th zone, looking to this wall. Peg putting player in a safe, keeping it right there. Nice prop from Alex floor. No big separation. GG's on both guys there. GG's.
Really good lead from Alex. But that C6 was also closing the gap. Bubbles and magic to be there, but sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do, man.
Yes, yes. And I mean, I think Peg knew what he was going against too, and Peg sent it. And shout out to Peg. Me and Peg's competed against each other. We talked. I'm sending the dudes solid, good drivers. GG's guys. Let's go. Watch Alex flop it around here for the chase on the Peg. Here we go. Lights lighting up. Let's go. Peg in the lead. Alex in the chase. Drivers coming down. First outer. Alex coming right there, getting on Peg. Keeping a little not right on his door, but he's playing it safe, you know, but he's there. Here we go, coming into the inner. Come up to this 5th outer here. Nice zone fulfillment from Peg, by the way, on all of them. About every zone. Nice little wall. Just a little tap out of Peg, but nothing that really upset the car there. We'll see what the judges have to say. Good looking runs from both guys. GG's both here. These guys coming in with the 3 guys in the points, and even the Neek, they know what it is, the importance. Well, Shadow, let's not talk about Shadow. We just heard him. He's not worried about the points, so you know. But I'm sure I think these others, I mean, you know, they're coming in knowing what they got to do here. Be a good afternoon for battles, I think, for everybody. Judges, I think, is going to have some might have a tough job here from about pretty much here on. Rest of the day on, they're going to have to do their work, earn their monies.
Answers coming in. One for Alex.
Here we go.
One OMT.
Okay.
Suspense is gonna be killing us. are
Oh,
watching.
I'm sure the drivers are on the edge of their. I'm sure the drivers are on the edge of their seat right now. Peg is probably on the edge, just gripped up. Palms are sweaty. White knuckles are white, beading sweat. Middle of the night in New Zealand. Let's go. Yep, shout out to the Night King boys, old Peg, Big Rig, Askew, Chop, old Chop's true OG. Still got one judge going over replays, looking over very peculiarly, which is good. Looking at them replays and seeing what he sees. He might have seen something that the others didn't, and he might want to have some clarification on a run.
Wasn't a lot of mistake on that run, and I think maybe consistency here is gonna be the game. Especially when we're gonna start to get into debate.
Yeah.
We do have like I know the judges in the briefing were talking about having a maximum angle throughout the course, making sure you lock in the angle early coming out of those honor zone. I think it's 3, so that you can do the entire almost 500, 700 meters locked in. And we have last answers coming in. Judge 1 is gonna be OMT. See that again.
Oh, re-rack 'em, boys. OMT for the first of the top 16. Let's go. That tells you how the battles are going to go here the rest of the day. That's just the insight right there, my friends. I'm sure both drivers may know what their mistakes were and are, so they're both going to clean up here and really send it for this OMT. This should be a good battle.
Alex in the lead.
With the big Peg in the chase, lights are green. Here we go. Let's send them. Coming up to the initiation. Alex throws it into the first outer. Peg's trying to play it, coming in, easing in on him. Alex throwing it in. Oh, excuse me. Here we go, coming into the inner. Coming up to the 5th. Peg's keeping it right there. Oh, very good, very nice. Coming in right up on the wall. Nice lead from Alex. Good chase. Like they play it safe with their ping, you know. Yes, and we've talked about it with them before. I have, at least, that they know their ping's kind of wild, so they'll tell you, you know, they want to get right there on your door, but they don't want to and glitch and mess it all up. So I respect that of them, and I respect what they do and know. You know, it's cool of them.
We did see a lot of commitment from there. C6 in the lead this time.
Mr. Alex in the chase. Lights are lighting up. Here we go. Peg leading the way. See how we do here in this. Going into the first inner. First outer to the first inner. Second outer up to the 3rd. And up to that second inner for the 4th outer. 3rd enter to the 5th here. Alex right there with him. Coming up to the wall. Let's see what they do here. Peg right on the wall. Alex right in the door with him, saying, hello, how we doing? Oh, and a little tap across the line to say, hey, good run. Boys, good runs, both of you. Both cleaned it up like from my end.
Alex was a bit closer throughout the entire course in terms of proximity. I think the lead consistency was also Alex's side.
Yeah. I'll leave that to the judge's hands, but Alex did have a better proximity on his chase. and a much more committed lead run. GG's from both. Peg, GG's to the Night King guys as always.
We have 2 for Alex. We're gonna try to get him in here for an interview later on, guys. Where?
Yep, we'll talk with Mr. Alex here later on today.
One here, answers coming in. Unanimous decision, Alex. 8. GG Bolt Drivers, thank you, Peg.
Mr. Alex going to the grade 8 here today. GG's to everybody for sure.
We got Jason in the S15 going against Stang in that Mustang. See that going? I think Stang does love the Mustang.
I've been around the Dirty Stang since I've been in a Assetto Corsa. And that's probably been a year to going on 2 years, not very long. And ever since I've seen the name, the Dirty Stang, he's always in a Mustang. Whether if it's Shadow Realms, Pax Mustang, whoever, he's a true Stang lover. He lives up to the Dirty Stang name.
So he does it for Chase. Jason in the leads, representing from Canada.
Yeah, I was seeing that activity too. Okay, I think we're good. Maybe. Sorry. Just talking out of.
Go Dan. Yeah, we got some supporters in the chat. Make some noise. Leave a like. We're going.
Yeah, hit the like. Here we go. Lights are green. Staying in the chase. Coming up on Mr. Coty here. Coming right in, putting it right on his door. The Stang is coming up to that 3rd outer, going into the 2nd inner here. Little gap there, nothing too major, nothing a little power won't catch up with. And here we come up to this wall. This is the truth serum, it seems like, for the day. Oh, little contact there. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if the S15 kind of tried to park it, or I ain't sure what happened there. We'll let the judges decide on that here. We'll rack them back up and send it again.
It does look like the Mustang.
Yeah, that's where I'm not. That's what I was gonna let the judges go back and review to see if they could see the where it, you know, if the lead let out a throttle there and slowed up, or if the Mustang was just too aggressive and just.
Maybe, I think it looks like maybe a wall contact, but it's on the replay.
Yeah. So we'll. Waiting on one.
Waiting on Stang here. Maybe he's doing some quick changes.
Well, I think one reset. Yeah, one reset, and one
can change the tire
did not. Okay.
Crashed, unfortunately.
Yeah. 1 second. Stang. Yeah, coming back there, no worries. That old AI file, that AI line will get you every time. They're flipped back, they're ready to go. Judges are ready, let's light them up and send them on their way. That wall's a getter for him. We'll see if the Stang can play her out here as he comes into the first outer, first enter. Going up to the 2nd, looking here for the 3rd. Jason trying to come right in. There, get right there on the door. Oh, little correction there from Coty. Coming in through the enter, coming up to that 5th outer. Here comes that Truth Serum wall, the dirty outer 6. Dang, right there. little bump there. Cody had to make a small correction to try to get right there with him. Nice run from the Sting. Good lead from the Sting.
You can take a look at the first round there.
Yeah, that's gonna say them. I know the judges are probably already in the replay booths right now, looking over that first run to see who was at fault for that contact. That wall is becoming the truth serum of the day here. It is going to be the make or break you type day with that little joker over there. Either way, good runs from both drivers here. The dirty Stang, like we said, representing the Stang, and Frenchie just represents Frenchie. He's here. We appreciate him being here. Much love. He's been around the game for a while too. Shout out to him. Let's go. Judges are.
It does look like the S15 may have break outside of the actual decel zone there.
I kind of thought the same to make a correction for he was braking when he braked to correct to keep off the wall. That's what caused the contact, because I mean the Stang was just there. He didn't have nowhere to go. He time he knew he was stopping it, boom, he plowed him.
Yeah, so and you're not supposed to be holding the brake when you're in that zone. The diesel is really right before the outside zone. I know that was discussed in the briefing. We already have 2 for the Stang. Let us know in the chat. What do you see?
Yeah, chat. Tell us what you think. What did y'all think on that run? What did y'all see?
Unanimous decision. Jason is deemed at fault. Stang moves on top 8. Thank you both drivers.
Thank you guys. Appreciate you. Much love.
Next participants, we're gonna have Donick against Mr. Vibes. Vibes. Oh, I think it's Vibes.
Vibes. It's Vibes. He said Vibes. Let's go. This should be another good battle. Again, we talked with Danique earlier. He's locked. He's ready. He's feeling this track. He's ready to go.
Yeah.
So it'd be a good battle here. Dial looked good earlier today. 2 different chassis here. Both same motor power plant. Just like we lighting the tree. We sending the drivers. Let's go. Here we go. Roll them out. Vibes in the chase. Chasing Donique. So it'd be good. Big flick on the chase on initiation. Ooh, contact there on the front. Danique keeps it going. Very nice. Brings it to that inner. Coming to the outer here. Vibes trying to catch up after the contact. Made it after the correction there he made. Danique right on the wall. Vibes coming in. Easing right in. He don't want to make no more. He's not boxing today. Driver's going to drive back up.
Donick, really consistent driver. Speed and proximity and contact there, but Donick stayed focused on the up till the end.
And kept it going. I mean, kept it tight, kept it lit, baby. I mean, let's go.
He doesn't get bothered by contact. Love that.
Yeah, he likes it.
Vibes in the lead now.
Here we go. Lights lighting up. Vibe lead. Danique's chasing. Here we go. Vibe throwing it in. Initiates into that first. Danique coming in. Going into that third outer. Coming up. Danique right there with him on the door. Hello there. How you doing? Coming in. Danique's chasing right in. Here he comes. Get around. Here we come for that truth serum wall. Vibes taps. Kind of disrupts the car, not too bad. Danique's right there, solid all the way. GG's both guys. Let's go. I think Vibes' little correction on his chase is what gonna pretty hurt him there, and he had a few shallows.
Yeah, I do believe on overall Donic's proximity was way better. Consistency also going deep in the zone on outer zone 3. Vibes cut a little bit, and it brought him a bit too much inside for those inner clip. It looks like judges also agree. We have 2 answers for Donic so far.
Yep.
That GT86. Pretty rare I see him in this car. Usually I always see him in BMW.
I want to say...
Animus, he moves on. GG both drivers. Vibes.
Yep. GG's. See you next round, Danique. I had some other things with the last round. I wasn't able to make it here, but I know the round before that he was GT86. And it was surprising. I'm like, different. Might be trying something different out.
So next battle, we got Tony against Diaz.
Here we go. Drivers are up.
In the lead.
Here we go. Lights off. Let's go. Diaz in the chase. Chasing Anthony. Here we go. First outer. Coming to the first inner. Little separation there. Anthony right there putting her down. Oh, little correction there to keep the angle up. Diaz coming in. Coming to that 5th. Going up to the 6th outer to the truth serum wall. Anthony right there on the wall. Diaz right there. Not a bad. Not so bad.
That was a really good battle, Marcus. I think that commitment from the C6 was awesome. Like keeping that proximity to all those transitions. Of course, you get a good chase when you get a good lead.
I'll say you gotta have a good lead to do it to get a good chase. I mean, that's bottom line.
And 90 was solid.
Point blank.
See the C6 in the lead this time?
Yeah, let's switch it around here and see what happens. This
Yes.
Here we go. Diaz into that first inner, coming into that second outer, going into the third outer, coming into that second inner, going up to the 4th. Anthony right on the door saying, hello, I'm here. Into the 5th. Here we go with this truth serum wall. Oh, Diaz shallow of the zone. Anthony keeping it right there with him though, right there in the pocket. Just very nice chase. Good lead up till the 6th. But everything looked good other than that. GG's both. GG's Diaz.
Absolutely. As we watch that side by side, proximity was kind of the same on both run. But Tony managed to really lock in the angle from that outside zone 3 up to the outside zone 5. That's what we've been talking a lot so far, but this is really a hard, long section to hold the drift. And Then the commitment on the wall, Diaz kind of came in a bit short, but we're all both
Yep.
really did very well.
Yeah, GG's from both again. I mean, look good. Looking good here as we're making our way along on a fine Saturday afternoon. Morning or night, wherever you may be. Judges are deliberating over the replays here.
I think consistency while maintaining the speed in that long drift section from outside zone 3, sorry, outside zone 5. You gotta hit those inner clip. If you have to do correction, it means that you can right down on the line. Show a little bit here.
Yeah.
We have answers coming in. One for Diaz.
Answer.
One for Anthony. Two for Anthony. The judges are watching replays.
They've got their screens going in front of them now to see what they can see and what happened and what didn't happen. Hey, Luna the Husky says hello. Hello. Speak. No.
Alright.
Shy.
So
Here we go.
anyway, it's gonna be Anthony taking it. Waiting on Judge 2 still to submit their answers, but do the math. He takes it.
Let's go. Should be moving on to our next group.
Alright, yeah. Already here. We got the top 16. Left side done. Oh, and we have that answer. It's already coming in. It's gonna be anonymous for Tony. So let's take that 2 commercial break. We'll be right back, guys.
Nice. Ready when you are.
Alright, guys. Thank you. We're back here. Top 16. Last 8 players we're gonna go through. And we have a special guest once again. What up, Daniel?
What's up?
Yeah, we got
Thank you
Mr.
for
Old.
having me here.
We got a Daniel in here. Want to say Daniel's. Let me pull it up momentarily. I should have had it ready. Second in points. Daniel is 3 points behind his teammate Alex. Daniel, how do you feel about that today? Knowing y'all are this close in points, it's your teammate, and then you've got Shadow right on your heels, nipping at your ankles, trying to catch y'all and break in there with y'all.
Yeah.
I mean, how we feeling today, bud?
I mean, I'm excited, man. I mean, Alex, Shadow, all the guys here, really, they do have a, you know, they're so good. So being in this position, just 3 points behind Alex, it's very good. A good position to be in, and just keep pushing forward.
Cool. And you told me earlier this week you just put your rig together and you're playing on a single screen, to where I'm guessing you're used to triples.
Yes, I run triplets, so I use cockpit camera. So since I just built the rig last night, I have like 20 laps in this track on single screen. So we're gonna send it, have fun, and we'll see how it goes.
Hey, there you go. That's what we love to hear. Send it, have fun. All right, buddy. We'll let you get back. Let you get back to your
Thank
thing. You have a good day. We'll talk later.
Y'all too. Have fun.
Yep. See.
Thank you.
All right. We talked to there, Mr. Daniel. I mean, y'all heard him. 20 laps on the track. Just put his rig together. Playing on a single screen. He's used to the triples. That's a big. For guys that made the switch, even for guys that went from triples to VR or VR to a monitor, that can be a game changer when you're used to one thing and you have to go to something else. So we'll see if it affects him here today. And from what he showed us already, I mean, I couldn't tell.
Looks like he's ready in the lead here against Mai.
Here we go. Here we go. May right there. Daniel throwing it around to be on that single screen. Throwing that Evo in. May's right there with him though. A little slow up. Here he comes. May keeping right up there with him. Oh, little contact on the truth serum wall. Well, judge will have to go back and see if Daniel parked it there before, right there. I mean, there is a little detail right there before the entry of the zone. It is allowed. The judges will have to go back and see if he parked it or if May just come charging hard in the paint.
So what happened there?
Yeah, that's definitely have to go back and look there and see who was at fault for that, brother. Like I said, Daniel, it was hard for me to tell. It happened so quick. It was just boom, you know. So definitely be something to go back and look over again. We're gonna swap them around.
It did look like Mai was trying to close the gap the entire course, compromising a bit the angle to stay in the bucket. So maybe he was coming a bit too fast. Let's see how he does in the lead this time.
Yep. Swap it around. Here we go. Daniel in the chase. Here we go. May coming up. Initiates into the first outer there. Coming up to the first inner. Throwing her to the second outer. Daniel coming in. Charged up. Had to back off. Catching back up. Ooh, looks like a long straight there to keep that drift. Coming into that inner. Up to the fifth outer. Here comes to the truth serum wall. Oh, and we have a little contact from May. Straighten them out. They're pretty good. Daniel come right along. Rotor kept it going right along. Ooh, little love tap there at the end. Saying hello.
There's Mai down because of pressure.
You know, I mean, that's possible. It's known, you know. It happens out here. Let the judges have their moment. Let them look that back for the look that first round over. Another looking through it pretty good.
It does look like I tried to catch up. Was coming a bit too fast. It didn't really want to Fortunately, created that contact. We already have 2 for Camacho. Looks like he's going to be taking it. My being deemed at fault, so that's going to be a 2-0 for him. It could have been OMT, but judges seems to be considering that he is at fault. Camacho taking it, unanimous decision. Thank you both for showing up. GG.
Yep, GG's to both. Appreciate it.
Next one, we're gonna have Steels going against J-Dub. It's gonna be a good one. So J-Dub has been practicing sometime this week. I've seen him around. Yeah, those Shira guys, you want to watch out.
Yeah, don't sleep on none of them. All best advice I could give to anybody about Team Hashira. And
They're coming. He's going. J-Dub is there.
yeah, it happens to the best. Here we go. Here we go. Coming up to the first outer, first inner zone. Coming to the second, up to the third. Steel's looking locked in. Coming to the third inner, fourth outer.
Nice mimic from J-Dub in the back.
Yes, right there with him to that truth serum wall. Little tap on the wall from Hashira, making sure his bumpers got proper fit. GG's for both. Just flop them around here.
Really, J-Dub closing that gap, but coming off the wall, he had to cut it a bit short. Missing the entry in the zone. Great run from the Let's see how J-Dub can do in the lead.
Come around here. The trees lighting up. Lights are green. Here we go. Steel's in the chase. Dub in the lead. Here we go. Thrown into the first outer. First to enter. To the second outer. Coming up to the third.
Oh.
Second enter. Fifth outer. Here we go. Little shallow playing it safe on the wall. Little tappy tap. Steel's right there right there on stay humble though. GG's. Whew. Fire. Let's go. Judge is talking about looking it over. Watching the replays. Debating.
I think everything is gonna happen on that wall entry. Because the proximity and consistency in both rooms are really similar. But on that wall entry, J-Dub had to cut in a little
Mm-hmm.
Got one for steals. Two for steals. It's a really fast track commitment. Like you gotta be there on all those steals. Takes it unanimous decision. Not to say that J Dub's run was not good. Unfortunately, not enough to move to top 8. GG both drivers.
Yep.
Next we got
GG both
Shadow.
drivers.
Shadow against Santos.
This will be a good one here. Another battle of the 15s. 2J and RB powered. Should be good.
Yep. I've seen Shadow a lot this week practicing, getting to the track really well. Same with Santos. So both drivers understand the open to this track. And you gotta attack those transitions. Really fast
Yes.
circuit.
Yes. Yeah, with the speed, the amount of speed here, it doesn't take much. Minor mistakes can really be the game changer here, and it's really noticeable here too with the speed. There we go. Santos being the chase here. Off they go. Down they go to the line. Flowing into the initiation. Shadow just hit the NOS button off the rip. Santos reeling them in here as we coming up. Having to cut a little bit to try to catch up to Shadow. Shadow just little bit of bump there to bump them out, make it cause them to miss. Okay, truth serum wall usually again is truth serum and tells tale on all. Here we go.
Super aggressive with it.
Yeah, it's like he knew he had a lot of track ground to make up there on his chase because he come in with a little gap in there. I want to say, like I said, it's like Shadow just absolutely hit the NOS button from the gate and was gone. I mean, he ripped out, and then Santos knew he had to play catch up, and then sometimes playing catch up like that can really cause you to make a mistake in the chase because you just come in so fast, and then they're slowing up, and then server reset or timer down. I'm glad we got the first one in. I knew we had time for that. Should be good, and now should be good now. Sorry about that, stream. I seen the timer was getting close. I knew we had time for that one, and it was going to run out. We should be good though now. Yeah, gotta give the light car a moment to get himself back placed. Server timed out there, no biggie. Give our light car guy time to flop in. We'll give everybody's time ping to chill. Light car's ping's rough, hey? Yeah, appreciate you, Wolf, if you're doing the lights. New guy on the team, come right in, stepped it right up. Appreciate you, bud. Thank you. Here we go. Light them up. Let's go. Shadow in the chase. Santos in the lead. We'll see how they do here. Shadow coming in, putting it right up with Santos. Santos coming up through the third outer there, coming into the inner here. Shadow right there, rubbing his, goodness, I'm getting tongue-tied with it. Rubbing his tire right there on his door. The excitement's real. Oh, with the wall, the wall, the truth serum wall. I should have started a counter in top 32 for how many wall hits we got today. Let the chat keep up with it. I was hoping somebody did, but it's okay. I know it's been a doozy. Getting a little victory donuts there. Santos showing his true sportsmanship. Great guy there. He knows what he did. He don't care. I'm gonna follow you around and get some donuts and victory time with you too, Shadow. I want it too. Let's go. Oh, nice. Ah, that was nice. Very cool. Parked them right beside each other. Nice. That was good. Stuff. A lot of judges are looking it over here.
Yeah, we got answers already. 2 for Shadow. Got Judge 3 answer here coming in. It's gonna be anonymous for Shadow. Moving on. GG both drivers. Better luck next time, Santos.
Yeah. GG Santos. GG Shadow. Santos felt the pressure with Shadow, and I mean, you all heard him say it a while ago. Shadow wasn't worried at all. So, how's that make you feel? It's like, wait a minute, this guy's just chilling. Dang.
So we're gonna get here last battle, I believe, for that top 16.
Feel like it is, yeah. Feel like we're getting there. Feel like we're getting there.
We are going against Mr. Trap.
Yep, that's all good. Here we go. Lights are lighting. Here we go. RB powered in the chase. Super in the lead. Throws it into the first. Coming into that first inner. Second outer here. Right on his door. Up to the third. Coming up. They're putting it right there. Coming to this outer. Coming to this inner there. Coming to the fifth. Coming to this truth serum wall of the day. Well, we had to back out of it a little bit in the chase, but he's keeping it right there with him. Nice lead from Lim as well. Nice lead.
Amazing proximity also. All the way.
Yes. Yeah, this ought to be a good, switch them up here. This ought to be a good battle here. Liam in the chase. I'm interested to see Liam's chase here on Trab. This ought to be a good battle. Second half of this battle here ought to be fire. Let's go. Three lighting up. Here we go. Liam in the chase, chasing Trab. Trab's gonna lead it away. Throws it to the first outer. Coming in on that first inner. Here he goes up to the second. Throwing it around. Oh, look. Little lag on my end, maybe you couldn't tell. Judges maybe had a better view. Still holding it, still looking good. Lim still right there with him. Here we go to the truth serum wall. Trab's a little shallow. Missed the entry of the zone. Lim behind caught the entry or fulfilled. Nice. Good looking. Chase.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there for Trab. Really missing the inside of that.
It's that true serum wall.
At the end, but yeah, I think he got scared or something.
It's that true serum wall, my guy. That. It was a good lead, good looking lead till that too. I mean, Trav was looking very, very good till that truth serum outer zone 6.
Get answer here. 1 for Julia. Two for Suzuya. Let us know in the chat. Who do you think is going to be winning today's round? We're about to be moving on to the top 8 now. Suzuya takes it. Anonymous decision. Unfortunately, it looks like that backup coming in from Trevor is going to be a killer, but really both drivers did an amazing run. I love the proximity on both of those battles. GG's. Take a 2-minute break. right after for the top 8.
Let's go.
Alright, everyone, we're back here already. Top 8. Round 3.
Let's go.
Round left after that in 2 weeks. We're gonna announce the track next week, so you guys can still practice. But for today, we are looking at the top 8. Alex against Tang, Connie against Lee. We got Macho against Fields. Shoutout against Suzuya. That's gonna be a good one.
Where the judging, it's where the judging getting tough.
Hey,
Battles are getting fun to watch. Let's fucking go.
the lead this time on the line. It's great.
Here we go. Stang coming in with the Stang. Coming against Alex in that Beamer. Alex throwing it up. Coming up to the third. Coming into this enter. Stang's putting it right there. Coming up, trying to get right there with him. Here they come into the little tricky enter. Throwing it long around. Truth theorem wall time. Here we go. Alex riding right along. Stang right there with him. Beautiful. That was nice. Let's go. Way to start the grade 8. Way to start the grade 8. Love it.
This thing was glued to the door all the way through all the zone. Alex lead was just on point, no wobble, on the limiter all the way.
Yeah,
Commitment on
fully
the wall.
committed.
Yeah.
Yeah, fully committed from start to finish. I mean, that's if you want to have a good chase, Alex. I mean, he can give you some good leads. Now everybody here can. Let's not argue there on that. Here we go, flipping them around.
Stacking the lead.
Got Alex in the chase. Lights lighting up. Here we go. Let's go. Alex right with him. Initiate right there with him. Alex right
God.
there. Let's go. Put it right there. Coming in, coming up to this enter. Alex still riding right with him. Here we go to the trick enter. Here comes that outer 5 into that deadly outer 6 for a lot today. Beautiful. Let's go. Oh man. Yeah. Let's. Hey. Nice. That's what I'm talking, Willis. Good looking stuff. Both drivers. Wow. Dang.
Proximity from Alex all the way, really deep, even in the chase on all the zone. Not trying to cut inside, but really staying on the line, but also on the door at the same time. What a battle, guys.
Yeah, man. Like, holy. Yes. That's what we call that gas. Let's go. GG's out of both there, man. I'm gonna say here now, I'm glad I'm not having to judge those runs. Woo. You had to be. Let's go. Great way to start the grade 8, boys. That's how you do it. That's how you set the bar. Man, that's a big one to follow behind. Yes. Let's do this. Man.
We're starting to get some answers here. I think the proximity is going to be the name of the game if it's not consistency. Both drivers are insane, but Alex is getting one so far.
If I had to be a judge, it would have been based off of the proximity. Strictly off proximity, because both runs, I mean, they both hit the zones. I mean...
And the commitment on the wall from both drivers.
Yeah, I mean, you can't argue with nothing else. Only thing that I've seen is the Stang could have been closer on his chase. That's my only... I mean, Alex was... If this game allowed, or if they allowed tire rubs in this game, that Mustang would have tire rubs all on its doors. Guarantee ya.
Alex, aka the bully, going, taking it anonymous decision. GG, good job,
Let's
Stang.
go.
Thank you so much.
Let's go. GG's, bud. GG's.
You want to see an OMT in the chat? Yo, I almost also put OMT, not gonna lie. Next battle, we got Donic.
I wouldn't have held it against if there would have been an OMT, I would not have held it against nobody. I mean, that was sick, you know. Oh, this ought to be a great battle here. Anthony Taylor against Danique. This ought to be mint right here. Let's go. Y'all pay attention to this one. Everybody at home, tune in here. Oh, one moment.
Lead. 86.
You're at home.
Tiny.
You're at home. Hit that like. Here we go. Lights are light. Let's go.
Huge flick from Donic.
Coming into the second. Coming into the third. Taylor right there on him. Right there riding with him. Coming around the tricky enter. Here we go to the 5th outer. Here comes this truth serum wall. This usually makes or breaks.
Wow.
Very nice chase from Anthony. Nice lead from the knee. GG's, boys. Let's go. Let's go. This ought to be a good second half of the battle as well. Let's go.
CBD on the initiation.
Yeah, Anthony was there the whole time. I mean, GG's.
In the lead this time.
Here we go, lights lighting up. Danique's in the chase. Here he comes, chasing Anthony. Here we go on the initiation. Right there, here we go. coming into the tricky inner, coming on the outer, into the outer's on 5, Truth Serum, outer's on 6.
Oh,
It looks like Anthony bounced and then come into it maybe there or something. I'm not sure. We'll let the judges decide. Sorry about the moment there. I sneeze. Whew. Yes. Whew. GG's from both drivers of good looking runs. Another way to set the bar high. Let's go. Yeah. Judges gonna look back over their runs. That's gonna be another one too. They're gonna have to really sit there and pick through. So, yep. GG's for both drivers. 100%. Drivers talking in the chat, in the in-game chat to each other. Respect. Like to see that. Good
wasn't
to
much
see.
mistakes from any of the drivers, really.
No, that's
on
what I'm
the
saying. Judges got it going with this one. Let's go.
Let us know in the chat. What do you think? You want to see it again? Or are we gonna have a clear winner here? We have one for Donick, one OMT. Not easy decision.
No, that's what they're really having to comb through them replays for this. I hear you say one for OMT.
Yep.
Hmm. Hmm.
One for
Hmm. So sounds like you're hearing from the judges that I thought I'd seen it too when I called it. That Anthony did bounce. He bounced off that wall there. Just a tap, like he hit it, bounce, and then come back into it nicely. But I thought I'd seen that too, and I wasn't sure if it was my game or what happened.
we have a second OMG. On the back.
Oh, round them back, eh? All right. Here we go. Not wrong with a little. I think everybody likes OMT some good battles.
Right.
Judges really had to comb through that. I mean, they don't like to take forever, but at the same time, they want to make the right, accurate calls here, and everybody gets a fair call. So they definitely went through and combed through that when they had to. I mean, from what I seen on my view, it was like, jeez. Here we go. Let's line them back up though and do it again. Represent.
Donick already on the line, ready to go.
Anthony pulling up behind him here. There they go. Anthony coming right in, initiate right on Danique's door. Coming into that second, they're throwing it up to the third. Anthony right there with him. Put a tire right there with his rear, right there in the door. coming around to this 5th outer here. Coming up to this truth serum wall and outer's on 6th. Anthony real shallow. Danique right there. Little wall tap. Didn't disrupt the car too much. Did straighten. Kept it going. Rode it out.
Insane battle. Like initiation from Donning. Also really like outdoing. Also managed to do that. I don't know what happened on the wall though. He did came short. I think he really wanted to move there, but he missed the entry.
Yep. We'll see what he does with his lead here. Danique in the chase. Be another good battle to watch in the second half of this one. Here we go. Off they go. Anthony initiates the car up to the first zone. Danique right there with him, right there in his door, looking at him, saying, "Hi, how you doing? I'm here. Let's play." Anthony keeping it right there, coming through that inner, coming through this 5th outer here. Here we come to this old truth serum wall. It's been a telltale of the night. Little tap there out of Anthony. Danique right, puts the wing right across the top of the wall. Just more GGs. I think the only thing from a commentator's view I seen there was Anthony's mistake on the wall and his lead. Other than that, it's great runs. Like you said earlier, his commitment through the zones are just filling them beautifully. Danique as well. So judges have another, I would say, a tough one here, but they'll have a little bit on their hands.
I also do feel like the entry on the wall from Donnick's chase was a bit more committed. But yeah, I think that was a decision.
Yeah, that's going to be a big playing card for that battle there. For the first part of the battle, at least anyway. I'm pretty sure I felt like Danique had the first after the wall for just purely off the wall tap. I mean, or not the wall tap, I'm sorry, but the coming in shallow of that 6th outer on that wall. And yeah. I'm sure what he was trying to do, he just didn't want to repeat his last run and bounce off of it. So he's going to try to be a little safer and just went shallow. I mean,
looks like Donnick is going to take it. We have already 2 answers for him. He's going to be an unanimous decision. And it goes left, but anonymous for Donnick. GG. Amazing run. Both drivers of proximity.
oh yeah, that was
fine. That was there. Really small mistake that makes a big difference.
Yes. And like I said earlier, this track, the speed on this track, it just one little. I mean, it's a tail sign of one little too much of overcorrection, and in that case, it was just a little shallow of coming into that wall. We get his
steals, get matched with the lead. That Evo, the A90, with a side by side pulling away, still has five. Huge transition. Camacho scraping the wall. Still following them. Oh my god.
If that guy wouldn't have told us a little bit ago that he just literally put his rig together last night and it only got 10 laps, he said, what, 12 now, I guess, on the track.
Something like that. Yeah.
You driving like that, I'd been like, bullshit. I still, Camacho, if you hear me out there on the stream, I'm gonna need pics in my DM of the rig built, fresh new rig. No, I'm just kidding, Good runs, GG's out of both. Reline them back up here. Let's go.
90.
Yep. Camacho chasing him in this Evo. Here we go. Tree is green. Let's go. Here we go for the initiation coming up. Camacho right there with him in that Evo. Steele's putting it out there in the A90. Camacho right there saying, hey, how you doing? Let's go. Coming around through this enter. Coming up to the 5th outer here. Coming up on this Truth Serum wall of the day. Nice entry on that from Steele's. Gonna be a close one there, boys. That's another one the judges gonna really have to comb through everything.
Absolutely. I feel like Camacho's chase was a bit more on the line, a bit more in the pocket. Still had to do some magic trick to stay there on the floor, especially on that long section. Drivers have to lock in the angle from outer commitment on the wall also from both drivers at this stage. It's crazy.
Yeah, that wall is, like I said, it's been old truth serum today. It's been a deciding factor here on some good drivers, on some good battles too, you know. You'll see how it plays out the rest of the evening. I'm wondering if, you know, it makes you wonder if the drivers get more comfortable with said wall, or if it makes them more shy, nervous throughout the day. Like, man, that wall feels like it's just moving out further and further as the day goes on, you know? Or in this case, moving in. Keep. One judge's decision's in. The other two still looking over. Reviewing the replays. Sometimes that can be a little bit of a process, especially when you got good battles. You got to go back and pick and just absolutely be picky about things.
Right, compared to round 1 where we hosted the sprint season. We started with Miami. That was like crazy. A lot of walls, jump over there. Yeah, that wall counter was there. Even 2 weeks ago where we did round 2 at Long Beach, a lot of walls also that happened there. Surprising.
Yeah. That track is known for its walls there.
Another answer that just came in here for Steels.
Was that one for Daniel, one for Steels? Third vote could be interesting here.
Right for Steels, it goes right. Steels takes it. Moves on.
Oh.
Dude, come on. Steels.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Next drivers. We're gonna have Shadow. The last battle of the top 8. On the line, ready to go against Suzuya.
Let's go. Lights are green. Here we go. Oh, Chase is trying to go. He's ready. He said, "Let's go."
No, Shadow can be quick off the line.
So I got to go. Coming up to the first hour. Shadow's got a NOS button in that RV powered thing there, guys. That thing takes off so fast. Whew.
Yeah, managed to keep the procs. Nice mimic.
Oh,
Shadow hit
contact
the wall.
there. Look. I look like it was based off the Lim come around with his rear and just based off commentator, what the commentating view seen from a spectating view. Look like Lim come around and his rear end slung out and knocked Shadow, but I could be wrong. We'll let the judges decide that.
Enjoy the show so far. Leave a like, subscribe, guys. We're trying to build the channel. Community. Got in the lead. Going with the initiation, huge flick. Shadow is on the door, leaving some tire marks out of those switch
Right
back.
there. Right there with him.
Guys, locked in.
Right there. Shadow right there. Lim right there looking at him. Here we come. The true steering wall about it on his fix. Shadow right there. Looking right there. Rubbing on his car. Beautiful.
Wow, the commitment on that last wall.
If what I think I seen in the first run is what I thought I seen or think I seen, then it should. I'm leaning towards Shadow, but if Shadow did hit the wall just on his own, which is not something. I mean, I guess like we've said before, that old wall's been the truth serum of the day.
You can take a look back.
Here, so.
Look back at that first one. See.
Yeah.
Was that fault?
Yeah. Was that the contact looked like basically Lim come in and threw his rear end out. And this is just again from a commentating view, from what I seen. He threw that rear end up and it bumped Shadow and it caused Shadow to come out of drift and hit the wall.
Maybe we can have a better view with that angle here.
So check the replay out on the stream, look at it, see what y'all think in the chat, tell me what y'all think, what y'all see there, if y'all see it.
Transition does look like the car back bumper hit disturb Shadow's lead.
See what the judges are saying. They looking everything over now, giving looks, and probably giving that first battle a good overview.
Probably trying to
what's
confirm that Shadow was not outside of the decel zone, decelling and creating contact. But watching the replay, we already have 2 for Shadow. Looks like Suzuki is going to be deemed at fault for that contact. A bit too aggressive with the flick.
Yep. It was good till that. I mean, a fire chase from Lim. I mean, beautiful chase. But once he flicked, he'd come boop. And that was just what it took. Like we said, at these speeds on this track, and especially on that wall, you're already doing what you got to do to be on the wall, and then you get just a... Say again. Sorry.
Shadow takes it. Unanimous decision.
Yep. Shadow. Let's go. GG's from both. Good chase from Lim.
Yeah, really at this stage, these guys are really great show. Amazing run.
Oh yeah. Yeah, this is... And we predicted that, what, top 16, top 32, what it was going to be here. This has been good stuff.
Well, we're moving on now. Top 4. Starting with Alex, semifinal, going against Donic. Oh my God. Patch your seatbelt, guys.
Yeah.
Get ready.
Lock yourselves. Take you a sip of your adult beverage, your sweet tea, like me, if you're from the South, water, whatever you may consume. Take you a puff of Benjamin Franklin and get you a dip, because this is about to be a show. Man, let's go. Woo, I'm excited. Here we go. Here we go.
What is it
There
on
we
the season so far?
Here we go. Drivers are off. Let's go. Danique's in the chase. Alex in the
Oh.
lead. Here we go.
Side by
Danique
side.
right there on the door. Coming in on that second inner, or second outer, excuse me. Coming up to the inner. Here we go on this trick. Coming through this little area of the inner here. Coming through that fifth outer. Coming to the truth serum wall, outers on 6. Here we go. Alex right there, putting down a fire lead, giving the chance to give a fire chase. Let's go. GG's out of both.
This is some fire in the chat. That was insane. Donic
Yes,
choosing the
yes.
side-by-side initiation, closing the gap straight from the initiation. Didn't let go at all through the entire course. Alex managed to keep it under the pressure, but what an amazing chase from Donic. You know when you can trust the lead, just go all in, man.
You can do a hell of a chase. Oh yeah. That's exactly what it is. When you get to this stage of driving, these guys know they can trust in each other and what they do, and they just absolutely lock it in. Drivers are lined up, switch them around. Alex in the chase, Danique's in the lead. Here we go, tree counting down. Let's go. Coming down the line. Here we go to the initiation. Alex right there with him, right there with Danique. Tucking it on his door, saying, "Hey man, I can do that too." Here we go, coming through this little tricky of the inner zone here, fully committed to both drivers. Alex right there on the door, truth steering wall. Danique puts it in that thing beautifully. Alex keeping right there with him. That's what we come to see. Let's go, drivers. Wow. Unfortunately, there's got to be a winner out of this situation, but man, if you could move 2 on at a time, both would deserve to move on. Jeez. Wow. Whew.
Watching the replay here, we can see Alex didn't let go any inch of Donic's door, and he was committed, mimicking the angle as well. Mimic, I think this might be a decision maker. That's what the judges think. We already have 1 for Alex.
Amazing runs. Jeez.
2 for Alex. Still not sure which side to go. Left,
Yeah,
Alex, right
yeah.
for Donic.
Here we go. What's it gonna be?
That's no problem. If you know your mat, you already know that Alex takes it. I think the drivers understand what's happening. Started to burn out over there.
Let's go.
Here it comes, a bit late with the OMT. Good enough. Alex moves on. Next battle
Alex
here.
with the dub.
Those semifinals,
I like
we have
that.
Steels. Steel going against Shadow.
Mm-hmm.
This is that A90. Alright. quarterfinals, round 3.
Shadows in the chase. Steals in the lead. Here we go. That'll be another heater.
Yeah.
Another one. Here we go. Let's send them down. Deals with initiation. Wow. Shadow right there on the door as he threw it in. Coming up to the third. Shadow still keeping right there with him. Still trying to do it out there. Coming to this tricky inner. Coming up to the fifth outer. Shadow just absolutely riding with him. Looking right at him saying, hello, how we doing? Here we go to the Truth Serum outers on 6. Oh, that was magic. Magic. Magic.
Still locked in, beginning to end, and Shadow taking it. Keeping the procs, keeping the mimic, and creating all of those. Still lead was on point. Entry on the wall. Shadow was there with the mimic.
Alright, here we go. Flop them around. Shadow in the lead, still in the chase. This ought to be pure magic. Here we go again. Lights are green. Let's send it. Go still initiate. Shadow on that just absolutely hits the NOS button from the start line and takes off. Sends it up, coming to the inner. Steel's right there with him. Coming to the tricky inner. Coming to that outer zone 5 into the Truth Serum wall. Outside zone 6, Shadow riding right along. His wing is riding literally on the top of the wall and still is there the whole time to see him. Let's go. Yes, sir. GG's out of both.
Absolutely. Both rounds were crazy. Straight from the initiation, amazing proximity. Shadow with a bit more angle. Mimic. Some wobble in the back from Chase, but he kept the procs. It's not like Shadow was offline, he was getting everything and coming to the wall. So had to hit the brake to avoid going for the contact. Overall, really good round from both drivers. Some answers coming in. 1 for Shadow, 2 for Shadow. It's gonna be an unanimous decision. Shadow moves on. What a battle. Still GG. Like, oh my
GG's
god.
out of both. Solid runs out of both.
For third place, we're going for Donic against Steels.
Mm-hmm.
Getting into like amazing battles. Hope you enjoyed this, guys. If you're not already in the Discord, you gotta join. It's discord.gg/EFDrift.
Come join the Discord. Stick around. Summer season will be starting. It's already in the works. It's gonna be soon. Sign up, enter in. Stay tuned for details.
Yeah, I think details probably gonna drop sometimes in end of April, beginning of May, for the summer season. We have Donic ready on the line.
We got Steels coming up out of pits. We're gonna see if, we talked to Janique earlier in the day and he said he's locked on this track and he's done good here before. might live up to what he said here today. See what he can do. Good luck. GG's. Oh, here we go. Still in the chase. Tanika the lead. Still coming up. Initiates. Right there with him. Coming in. It could be a little closer, but that's okay. Keeping right there on. Keeping on the line. Coming up through the inner. Coming through that outer. Coming into this little tricky intersection here. To the outer's on 5. To the tricky truth serum. Outer's on 6. Ooh, a little contact there from Steele trying to come in with him, which looked good. But he just put that front right tire. From what I seen, and just my view, it looked like that could be faulted on Steele's. Super aggressive. Good looking chase though. Good looking lead.
You can see in the replay, you're right. Steele's lead, Steele chase was super aggressive. Reuter. Bring them back. Steele's in the A90. Take the lead position here. He's gonna take that third place points.
Gonna be good. Here we go. Neat picking off behind Steele's. Gonna be a good one. Steele's initiates. Tanique right there with him on the initiation. Coming up through the outer. Coming into that third outer. Tanique right there with him. Coming into the inner. Coming through this outer. Right through the little tricky outer. Tanique right there tapping on his door. Coming through the truth serum outer zone 6. Here we go. Tanique right there. Right there. Little wall tap from Steele's. Nothing crazy. Finish the run. GG's both. Let's go. GG's everybody. Appreciate everybody coming out today. It's always good to watch good drifting.
Onyx super aggressive as well on his chase here against Steele's lead. Tiny hitting a little bit of the door coming off Otter's 5. Still, I don't know if he got like a bit confused because of that door tap or you just hit a little bit, but miss the time the tap. Side by side.
Good runs from my view on either way though.
Just want to make sure that there's no B cells and B cells on. Watch that first battle. Judges are looking at replays after their decisions here coming in.
Yeah.
That was a good battle to have to be watching back there. That was gonna be a tough one for sure.
I think it comes down to a bit of the consistency. Donic's gonna take it. Unanimous decision. GG. That was not easy. Good job, Steels. Thank you for showing up. Good job, Donic, taking 3rd place, and we move on to the last battle of that round 3 of the season.
Let's go.
Why do I see familiar name here? Alex, the number 1 for the season. Leaderboard going against Shadow. That's gonna be the last battle, guys. We're gonna announce the details for the next round. It's gonna drop out next Saturday in the Discord.
Yep. I have Alex leading, Shadow chasing. This ought to be another good battle here for to finish out the day, to finish out the round 3. Here we go, light to green, send them. Alex initiation, Shadow right there on his door, tire to tire, front tire rubbing and kissing each other, up to the 3rd outer, coming into that inner. Here we go through the 4th, coming into that inner, back out to the 5th outer, coming up to the Truth Serum out. Oh goodness, tongue tied there right there.
Oh, look at that rocks.
Beautiful,
What's happening
beautiful
there, Marcus?
days. Beautiful days, dang. Well, I've watched great things happen and unfold in front of your face.
Right? That
You get-
Iris shit on that inside clip. Shadow was.
Yeah,
But he
Yeah.
did miss the tempo for that switchback. Pay him or not, depends on the judges.
yeah. I wouldn't count you
Mimic.
chickens before you. I wouldn't count you chickens before your edge hatch. Right here. This is gonna be. Let's see. Flip it around. Alex in the chase. Shadow in the lead. Here we go. Out the gate they go. Last time for round 3. Let's go. Could be OMT up to outer zone 2. Alex right there with him. Right there tucking in his door. Right to outer zone. Up to 5. Here we come up to Truth Serum time. Zone 6. Right on the wall. Right there. Oh man.
Hitting the break.
Man, we don't do an OMT. That was a beautiful last run for round 3. That's how you finish it out. GG's to both.
Watch a replay here. Alex, commitment. Just trusting that lead from the S15 Shadow driving, even coming on the wall. Both drivers are doing the exact same thing. They're on the tempo. Watch that
Judges
first
combing
one.
through, looking through. E. Josh is really looking through on this. Gonna be a
That's
tough
happier,
decision.
like in the chase position. Shadow didn't hit that.
And it's gonna be little mistakes on this type of track. At this level, right here, this the win make or break here. You know. Good runs out of both. Can't argue that at no point. I mean, jeez. We'll get our decision and we'll call the drivers up to get them up, and we'll make our announcement of who grabbed the spot. I'm gonna try to grow up. I'm gonna try to do if the judges are still deliberating a minute. I'm going to.
We got one OMT already coming in.
Okay.
Maybe it's not over yet.
Maybe it's not over. Let's hold your pants. Keep your seatbelts wrapped up. Could be still going here. Give us a moment. Could be. Uh-oh. Ruh-roh, Raggy. Two. Ooh.
2 OMT.
Uh-oh.
See that again?
Are we gonna get to rewatch this? There,
Oh, OMT.
hey.
Anonymous OMT. I'm sure in the chat. Let's go, guys. Make some
Oh.
noise. Bring it back. Can you do it twice?
Let's do it again. They gonna clean it up. They know what they did. Both the drivers know what they did. They're at that level of driving skill that they seen, and or their spotters told them, "Hey, this is what you done. Clean it up here." And this is probably gonna be better than before. The judges are really gonna have to get down to the nitty bitty.
Alex in the lead at F22. Ready to go.
Lights green. Shadow in the chase. Here he goes. Alex initiates. Shadow throws it in right there on his door. Coming up to that second outer. Throwing it up to the third. Coming into the inner here. Coming up to the fourth outer. Coming into the tricky little inner. Looks like a little bump there from Shadow saying, "Hey, I'm right here. Let's go." Coming to the truth serum wall of outer zone 6. Riding it out. Shadow right there. Ooh. No. As DJ Khalid would say, another one.
Another one. Perfect lead from Alex. Shadow did a little contact and then backed up a little. Coming on that or on the wall. Look at that, man. He was like touching the tire. He was there like, Alex, come on, man. But Alex leaving in some room in the door. Making sure he can.
Drivers line back up. Here we go. There we go. Off. Here we go. Second half of the OMT right here. Shadow initiates. Alex comes in right there with him. Coming up to this third outer here. Alex right there riding with him. Coming up through this outer. Coming to the little tricky inner here. Alex right there. A little distance. Here he comes to the true serum outer zone 6. Alex right there. Oh, fell off a little. Caught back up right there. Nice. We'll see what the judges have to say. That'll be an interesting one there for sure. GG's from both. GG's. Could we do another OMT?
Are we gonna see another one?
We'll let the judges be deciding on that, but who knows? If that's the case, we could be here all day with these two. GG's out above.
as we're gonna get a poll going here. Alex taking it, Shadow taking it.
Yes, let's see what the chat thinks. Here is. That'll be tough. Hello, Luna Lou. How you doing?
There's that side by side. Shadow in the S15, Alex in the F22. Alex a bit more consistent in the chase position, outside zone.
Just deliberating, talking it over. Drivers talking in the in-game chat. Much respect to each other on that. Very cool. Cool to see.
Got answers coming in here. For Alex. Fan favorite in the chat is Shadow. We got 2 for Alex. Oh no.
Whoa.
Now it's a tie. Last answer coming in. Alex, unanimous decision, takes the win. Shadow, second position. Let's bring the driver in, get their reaction. We're gonna try to get them lined up for a picture for you guys.
Yes, I did.
Battle of just for fun.
Nice, nice.
Yo, what up, boys?
Yo, yo, yo.
Hey, what's up? That was a blast.
What's up, man?
Real
So,
good.
I think you heard the answer. Alex taking
Yep.
first position, Shadow are gonna be taking silver position, second position. Awesome battle, like honestly. That was
Yes. GG's, boys.
GG's.
Fucking.
Alex, how you feel?
My fucking
Was it?
heart is dying.
Oh yeah.
I can't deal with this shit, man.
Oh, you'll get used to it. I mean, even though I'm still quite stressed as well. So
That was
So-
insane.
So, Alex, with that win, that's going to take your points a little further apart.
yeah.
Daniel and then Shadow is second. That'll move you up, I'm sure. So, man, that's a good show, good stuff. Yeah, as Extreme say, you know, appreciate y'all
Yeah.
coming out. Good shows by everybody today. I enjoyed it. Sorry the top 32s were like they were, but you know, it made for a quick afternoon. Here we are.
Yeah. Pretty good.
Yes.
Agreed.
Wait.
Where do you want to line? Where should we line up?
Oh, okay.
Where the fuck's that? Oh, over there. Yeah.
Yeah, hang on.
Do I have a third place online?
I think Danique might have had it. He left.
Yeah, I think so. Good. I mean, you might ping in maybe for John. Let's see. It's probably good enough. Yeah, that was real close. Everything, like everything from top 8, everything from top 8 was sick. Yeah.
The battle were insane, honestly.
Yeah. I didn't see it coming. I thought it would be my share, to be honest.
Well, you have no idea. Like the first battle in the chase, I was just like hearts and literally no. I did not think I was gonna make that, but yeah, it worked out.
Well. Nice.
Sweet.
Well, I'm glad I could be of service in the league, so that's good.
That was really good. Yeah. I got really shocking. I shit my pants when you checked out kind of on the connection bit between the two right-handers. You didn't really check up. You know, just increase angle. And I was like, oh fuck.
Oh, wait.
Alright, well, we'll see everyone back